Imagine you're a soldier on the front lines, watching enemy tanks rolling into position. Time is ticking. You need a weapon that's fast, reliable, and deadly. Two of the most famous anti-tank weapons in modern warfare come to mind: the Javelin and the NLAW. These portable, shoulder-launched missile systems have become game changers, allowing infantry to stop powerful tanks in their tracks. But which one is better for the job? In this video, we'll dive into what makes each missile tick. Stay tuned. Let's start by digging into where these two missile systems come from. The Javelin, developed by Raytheon and Lockheed Martin, has been a go-to anti-tank weapon for the US military and its allies since the mid-1990s. Known for its fire-and-forget feature, the Javelin allows soldiers to lock onto a target, fire, and immediately move to safety without needing to guide the missile. It's proven incredibly effective in combat, seeing action in Iraq and Afghanistan, and has been widely adopted by allied nations for its reliability in various environments. On the other hand, the NLAW, or Next Generation Light Anti-Tank Weapon, was developed by the UK and Sweden as a more portable, close-range alternative. It's designed for confined spaces, like urban combat zones, using a predicted line-of-sight system, where the operator tracks the target briefly before firing. The missile then adjusts mid-flight to hit fast-moving targets. The NLAW has gained a lot of attention recently, especially for its use by Ukrainian forces against Russian armor. When it comes to deploying these missiles in the heat of battle, mobility is crucial. The Javelin is famous for its fire-and-forget technology. You lock onto a target, fire, and that's it. No need to stick around and guide the missile. It's perfect for situations where you're out in the open, maybe taking cover behind a rock or tree, and need to strike from a distance. With a range of up to 2.5 kilometers, the Javelin is great for hitting enemy vehicles in wide-open areas like deserts or plains. The trade-off? It's a bit on the heavy side, weighing around 22 kilograms with the launcher, but its long range and the fact that you can fire and move quickly more than make up for the extra weight. The NLAW, on the other hand, is built for close-quarters combat, especially in urban settings where enemy tanks could be just around the corner. At about 12.5 kilograms, it's much lighter than the Javelin, making it easier to carry and fire on the move. Its range is shorter, up to 600 meters, but in a city, that's usually more than enough. The NLAW's PLOS system also makes tracking fast-moving targets in tight spaces easier. Its quick deployment is perfect for ambushes or hit-and-run tactics, where speed and agility are more important than long-range strikes. Now, let's talk about the business end of things: firepower. After all, the point of these weapons is to take out heavily armored targets. The Javelin comes equipped with a tandem-charge, high-explosive anti-tank heat warhead, designed to penetrate even the toughest armor, including reactive armor, which is built to explode outward to deflect incoming missiles. But the Javelin's warhead is strong enough to punch right through these defenses and still take out the tank. With a range of 2.5 kilometers, it excels in long-range engagements. One of its most lethal features is the top attack mode. After launch, the missile arcs upward and hits the target from above, where tanks are the most vulnerable. If needed, It can also switch to direct fire for head-on strikes. The NLAW may be smaller, but it's still highly effective. It also has a top attack mode, making it devastating against tanks when fired from higher ground or from cover. Its range is shorter, up to 600 meters, but that's perfect for closer range combat, especially in urban areas where tanks are often within sight. The NLAW is also a soft launch system, meaning it's quieter and less likely to give away your position right away, making it ideal for stealthier operations in tight spaces. Both the Javelin and NLAW have seen plenty of action. The US and Allied forces love the Javelin for its ease of use and reliable fire-and-forget feature. Its long range and precision make it a top choice for open-field battles, where hitting enemy armor from a safe distance is crucial. The NLAW, on the other hand, has been a favorite among Ukrainian forces, especially in urban combat. Its lighter weight and simple operation make it perfect for hit-and-run tactics. Ukrainian soldiers have praised its easy aiming system and powerful top attack feature, which have proven highly effective against Russian tanks in close-quarter fights. Plus, the fact that it's cheaper and faster to deploy has made it a go-to weapon in the battle for cities. The Javelin, with its advanced tech and long range, comes with a hefty price tag. One Javelin missile costs around $175,000, and that's not even counting the launcher. It's incredibly effective, but because of the cost, it's usually saved for more strategic situations where range and precision really matter. The NLAW, on the other hand, is a lot more budget-friendly, costing about $40,000 per unit. It's lighter, cheaper, and easier to maintain, making it great for quick deployment and widespread use, especially in close-quarters combat scenarios. When you consider everything, having both the Javelin and NLAW in modern warfare is a huge advantage. The Javelin delivers long-range precision and power, while the NLAW gives you flexibility and ease of use in tight, close-quarters combat. So, which missile do you think is more effective? That's it for today. Thanks for watching.